Okay, it looks like Destiny 2's back up. Let's go. Let's start actually doing things, because the game didn't want to be ready at launch. Reset. Dawning's here! Cookies! 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 Snowballs. Alright, alright, alright. Before we get too excited, let's take a look at our challenges. Oh, man. Oh, it's still there. Complete week 2 of the More Than a Weapon in Heist Battlegrounds. Complete heist and defeat Death Tongue choristers. Okay, defeat competitors with solar or void damage in heists. Can do. Cosmodrome stuff. Lost Sector stuff. Cosmodrome stuff again? Auto fusion machines, glaives, hands, cannons. Fair. Moats. Guardians of the Void or Stasis, easy enough. And Fallen and Vanguard Strikes. Easy enough. Easy, easy, easy enough. Alright. Let's get these things. Oh, I need that. The Sparrow. We actually had room for the Sparrow. That's pretty crazy. Alright, what's with the Bright Desk shop? What is in the shop, eh? Ooh, I like this. I like that. Maybe not the shoulders, but I like the helmet. Can I get it for Bright Dust? It's 6,000. I'm not gonna have enough. Cool. Alright, alright. What else? What else? New Anarchy ornament. That's pretty cool. Here's Snowball fight. Oh. I thought you had to stop it to throw it. Nope, he just needs it. Snowshoes, Festive Shell. The Mirthmobile's there. Ceros Majoris. Okay. So everything just is Dawning themed. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to go start the Dawning. And then we are going to do the week 2 stuff. King's Falls reset. Crucible is what? Mayhem? Mayhem is up. Huge. What's the dungeon and other stuff? Preservation. Pinnacle. Spire the Watcher. Can't forget to do that. Let's see. Oh, it's a pit and garden. Our pinnacle for the dungeon and raid this week. And the Nightfall, I'm pretty sure there's something that's escaping my mind right now.
Let's see what we can do.
All right, give me the book. Let me bake cookies. Use the oven to bake Commanders of Valles with cookies. Oh God, there's a seal. There's a seal.
Okay.
Give Kajala Doodles to Zavala. I can do this. It is known. Wait, so if you said the API's back, does that mean I can save my... build now? Let's go! Oh, we event card and claim your first event challenge. The event card can be accessed from the quest tab. Yep, I know this. It is known. And you're gonna give me a god roll, aren't you? Killing one headstone. High cal, arrowhead breaker, achievement compensator. Yep, that's something. Whoa. Dark surprise, rather defeats target with the dawning gift. Awards a dawning gift. Defeated powerful targets count as more than one. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Interesting. Alright, before we get too deep into this, I want to save this loadout as 100 peregrines. Don't need weapons. Don't need that. But the mods is what we need. And it's a solar peregrines. Okay. Now I got that. Anything else you want, Space
Let's get
Grandma?
started.
See a boon of the day for each day from E Levante. Okay. How much tapioca? Infinite. Would you just? Gifts delivered. I guess I'll hold on to that.
Nice.
Do we come out with snowballs? Glaives. Arc. Supers can do.
It's you. Do come back soon.
All right.
Gamin.
So that's really about all I wanted to do. So let's get into something more comfortable. Wait, no, we needed something, right? We needed. I guess the weeklies don't matter. Combatants and heists with water solar. We should just stay solar then. Alright. So our quest. What does our quest have to do? What we gotta do? We get Clovis at the helm. Can do. That buttons! Hello? Button. Oh, it's just that's where he's at. Scare me for a second. What, did I do something wrong? Alright, let's go visit Clovis and do the things. And then once we do this mission thing, we'll start working on some challenges. Because like I said earlier, I wanted to do Spire the Watcher Soul Flawless, and I need 3 more artifact levels. So I want Weakening Clear and the Solo Operative. Because I want increased damage to all combatants, and I want them to be weakened. That's like, that is a whole lot of stuff too. It's like, that is all of the points for my mark. Which does kind of put a damper on things, but it's not that big of a deal. It's just a solo flawless, so I kind of need those. Well, I don't need them, but I prefer to have them.
He's lying. That's what
Oh,
he
hi,
does.
Elsie.
That's all he does.
Clovis is the only one who knows how to reintegrate Rasputin with his submines.
Did he tell you how? Or is he just dangling it in front of you so that you keep him around?
I remember a dinner that ended like this. Elizabeth, you haven't changed a day.
Are you sure he has what you need?
I haven't verified, but he...
But he's the only hope left. As much as you'd like to deny it, Elizabeth, I'm the best you've got.
Go to hell. I'm here now. We should talk more later, without him around.
Dang, you get wrecked, Clovis. Oh, wait, you're leaving
I'm
too?
sorry you had to see that.
I
They've
almost
always
murder
been
you.
very
You ain't got no
emotional.
leggies.
Why don't we get down to business?
I'm ready to defeat the Huns.
I have found a solution to our submind problem. Your
'Kay.
arrogant friend Osiris informed me of the time wounds on Mars. Windows into the past, worlds lost to time.
Heist
So
Battleground
happens that
Mars.
Rasputin's mind lab is situated within such a temporal anomaly. Scans indicate that the Charlemagne submind data still exists within the wound's
Charlemagne?
time period. Copying it into the engram will provide code fragments we need to restore Rasputin. Go retrieve additional submind data, then return to the Seraph facility. I will guide you to the location.
I'll return to your
you
Seraph facility. God dang robot. Alright, so I gotta go to Mars. Then Battleground Mars. Oh look, it's Void Singe. Holy cow. Did not see that one coming. Alright, well I'm gonna keep using this Callus Mini tool because we're using solar. You know what? I really should do some build crafting here. So Will of Ordnance, slow goes grenade energy. Okay. See, we're decked out for all PvP stuff right now. And that's usually not how I want things to go. So we have Ordnance, Melee Wellmaker, Seeking Wells,
Elsie,
Melee
good to
Well,
have you
and
with
then
us.
this is going
Give us
to
the rundown.
be...
Likewise. Mara
that.
tells us the witnesses' soldiers focus on Mars and threaten the submined Charlemagne.
So we kill them and take Charlemagne. Is it any more complicated than that?
Why are you here?
To oversee my project. Our project.
There's 2 melees
Then
and a
fall
well of
in line.
ordnance. It's
Anna,
picking up
it's
solar
your
wells,
command.
gives us
By all
grenades.
means.
Now our grenades are fusions? Yes. Alright, good enough for me, I guess.
You're in the thick, Guardian.
Let's go, team.
Hive, taken.
Oh,
Pretty sure they know you're
man.
coming now.
Oh, man. We're in the Braytech Futurescape. That's, oof, it feels good to be back on Mars. This was back season of the Warmind. Oh, man. I'm surprised they brought it back. Titan powder, perfect taste.
Entire network architecture is
What is this?
exquisitely preserved. I'm surprised, Anastasia. I spoke too soon. Why are those escalations?
Oh, I got...
rising?
I'm a bonk.
It's a hive infestation, short-circuiting the campus's systems.
Now I've got a bonk. Come here. Come here. Oh, the escalation towers! Oh, this brings me back. Is the Callus mini tool just like underpowered, or is that just me? Where?
Eyes up, Guardian. Literally.
Alright, we got him. GG team.
The Hive are sending it
You know, like, simmer down.
Data link established. Port numbers.
Seraph Solar. Oh, look, we did the thingy. Hey, you want us to not do that? Consider the following. Don't.
Session acknowledged. Encryption cipher accepted. Almost there.
What is that? Why is the glimmer
Moving back to a
purple?
holding pattern. Good luck.
Oh, looks like we gotta go in there. There's Taken? Somehow that doesn't surprise me. Well, I've been playing too much PvP. I can't throw my hammer. Oh boy, taking butter. How I've missed you. Oh, nice bonk, idiot. So look, the glimmer is purple. Why is it purple? Why are you blue? Turning to Walter White over here, but with purple. What is that? What is that? I don't think it's glimmer.
Control restored.
Entrance to the Futurescape is, gone.
Anna, I see PDT refraction cores in the armory stock.
Ooh.
Throw it.
High-powered laser requisitioned and delivered.
Oh, it's a laser. There's a thing there. No, not the way. That's something.
Converging on your position.
Allow me to get the door.
I'll converge on your position.
These commands.
I did. And then the hive did, apparently. Sit tight.
How's Ghost interrupted, bro? Nobody's watching him? Ooh, heavy. I really should run all 3 subclasses just for cookie's sake. Fuck. Crypto variable bit. Oh, it's for the thingy for the thingy. Can I get like the super flavor any second now? Personal touch, there we go. I guess I could run the dawning ship. I should do that. Oh, you dodged my hammer. That's so sad. Do I even have the dawning ship on me?
What a fully
I do. Let's go.
in this day and age.
In the wrong hands, it would be catastrophic.
When do these lasers get here? Oh, easy.
Perimeter towers in range.
Oh dear God. This is new.
Literally.
I don't like this. They man just got exploded. Do we gotta go up there? Really? Guess we're going. Again? This laser stuff. Go. We're straight chillin'.
Our oversight. This place could be the new seat of humanity's power.
Rasputin can make his own decisions. He learned to trust when
Let's
we
go.
trusted him. It's not
Go.
anyone's right to control him.
Elizabeth, consider this. A weapon to end every dark future before it begins.
Or to usher in 1,000 others.
My granddaughter, if you don't claim power, someone else will.
Moving back to a holding pattern. Good luck.
Who's ready to take some cow's meat toward the face? You? You want it? How about a bonk? Like spirit, let's go. Yeah, pro tip to anyone who wants to do dawn, they make sure you have the ship equipped. This would help you out. Oh, we still have to do one of these?
This is
Of course we
where
do.
Charlemagne sleeps. Beautiful, isn't it?
It's a step in the right direction.
My batteries are low, golly.
Converging on the futurescape.
That looks
long
like
do
a
we have?
wall that I
Minutes.
can't jump into.
Maybe less.
Not enough to hack the vault, but I can snag some more lasers.
Oh.
Those have significant yield, Anastasia. These instruments are delicate. Any damage.
To hell with your precious facility. Guardian, cut your way in.
I gotta change batteries. Pish posh batteries. You can get 3 done with one of those drawings? That's pretty huge. Oh, ow. My foot just... Alright. Give my... Teammate! Watch the door, I need to get batteries. Ow! I'm gonna die. I'm alive. I'm gonna die. Thanks a lot, teammates. Ugh. Okay. Brother, how are we not done this yet? Come on! I did my part, somebody else do theirs. I'm not gonna do everything. God dang. Oh my god, dude. Nope, he's already got it. Okay, I was about to be screaming.
So this is what the Hive were trying. Details later. Patch me in. I'll start the core transfer and seal the doors behind you.
So we're fighting a tower now?
This night attacked the Dreaming City when it harbored Sabathun. He is one of Zebu's most trusted...
Darkblade.
His death will send a poignant message.
Helgorath risen from bones. Uh-oh. What happened to his bones? Who stole his bones? Let me jump! Even in PvE, I'm getting god dang inhibited. Oh right, we got dunk balls, but balls and holes. And they're still acting like swords. Yep. Oh, I just put that in his gut. Get dead. Yeah, that was the easiest boss of them all so far.
Submine core seated and locked. Fire team clear for extraction.
What were they doing here with all of this?
Glaive, Charlemagne data core, helmet,
I've seen this before.
Seraph
Possession.
chest.
To install a Hive soul in place.
Where's the Seraph chest?
The Elixni believe machine.
Bruh, I gotta do another one just as. Oh! Why am I not surprised, right? Why am I not surprised? Because now we gotta do this to open up the Seraph chest to do the thing! Maybe I should use a glaive just to start getting another one challenge done. I really don't like glaives though. How close are we to other things? Almost. And that didn't work because we killed the Death Tongue Cloister Jaw, but it didn't work. I don't know what these. Supers Delivereds. That's right. How do I get Dawning Essence?
It is a new day,
Oh,
young
right.
wolf.
I can't use my goat or sparrow. Oh my god. Excuse me, sir. This is a Wendy's. Yo, whoa, easy. Repairable dread? Why would you want to repair your dread? Silly goose. Oh, that's a barrier. Ether cane, let's go. Where'd my hammer go? Who stole my hammer? So I thought. Coming for you. My bonk will reach your head eventually. How do I increase my chances of getting stuff? Alright, that's one challenge done. Let us farm lost sectors. Like perdition, I definitely do perdition for Vex. The one on Nessus for Vex. The one on... I don't even know which one I do for everybody. I don't do lost sectors enough to actually know which one's good for which. One, EDZ though. Ooh, finally bullet spray. Oh, you know what? We gotta make one of each cookie to get the cost reduction down. That's what we need to do first.
Sub-level door is opening now.
Bonk. Stop, I need these kills. Bounties! Ah! Mid. Excuse me, what the heck just happened to me? Chief Buffalo? I know a guy named Buffalo. His name's better though. And that dude's running the Nerf Galahorn. Wow, what a guy. If only I had a thing. No, come back. As much as I enjoy this activity slightly more than I did last season's, it's still kind of long and boring depending on which one you get. That Mars one wasn't bad, but holy cow, this one's probably the worst one.
Ziva-Arath's battle song emboldens her soldiers. End it.
Teammates! Yeah, that's a rip. You know the challenge is to not have that get activated, right, guy? Only they can hear me. Doesn't help that I died either. So I had no teammates. Yeah, anywho, let's go on. I have no hammer. Where's my hammer? Excuse me. Ooh, right in the no-no zone. Oh, are you serious? As soon as I did the thing, I get lasered. It's just typical at this point, man. And of course, teammates don't want to come back and get me, so here I am, trying to do the thing yet again. Okay. Big chillin'. Barrier, man. Man, these guys are strong, strong. I think they all have solar shields. Oh man, really?
Submine vault's locked down tight, but the maintenance shafts are just big enough to fit you and all that armor. Happy crawling.
I never knew there was a submine housed in
See,
your
I'll be a good teammate. I'll res you.
Neither did the Vanguard.
I'll take the high road on you for sure.
Which submine is this?
I had the same question. Turns out it's not really a submine, not in the traditional sense. It's more like a foundational AI framework they all use.
I just threaded the needle beneath his freaking feet, bro. What was that? Why do I have to go in third person? Why? Why do I have to go into third person for that? That's so annoying. Nope, I mucked it up. I hate this game! Screw it, I'll run out the regular way. Blah, blah, blah. I want to be fun and fancy. Can't do that. Can't be fun and fancy in this game. Never ever. Never, never, never. Run, go. This one sucks.
Big shrieky eye. Guardian, get gouging.
Wait, where are you going? I got a single thing from that? Man. Oh, 31. That's a champion. I won't be able to kill by myself. God, he yeeted my nade. Oh. Is there another champion somewhere? Jaraka. 3SR. Apparently that's like a good gun. What I've heard. Teammates, can you guys like do something, please? I don't want to do the whole thing here. Gotta run. Gotta blast. Why did you close? No. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah. Nice.
You left me down here for quite some time.
13 Essence of Dawning.
Our disagreements never kept you distant before.
The old me?
Operation
The world used to begin
Diocles.
and end with you. In a terrarium, like some pet. But I've met you again with fresh eyes, and I won't live in one of your boxes.
That's all I ever wanted you to realize.
Heating up Desperado.
Prepare you for what was coming.
Steady
Keep you
rounds and
safe until you
Polygon.
were ready.
Jeezers.
Is that supposed to sound convincing?
That's
You did it for the same reason you kept the darkness for yourself.
that is
The
something.
only thing you love is control.
It's the Dawning Surprise. I guess I should use this, right? Not that I want to. But it is there. Alright, Diocles, let's go. Diocles, Diocles, Diocles. Here, and then down here. Operation Diocles, let's go. $32, huge. Oh, artifact. Need 2 more after this. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Alright, let's look at the pass.
I've rerouted power to the launch security systems. We're clear
Oh, we're
to
going a
commence
different
today's
direction now.
operation. Gain access to the facility and secure the launch codes.
Where are we? Yeah, we are.
Looks like the Hive have sealed the bunker entrance we used last time. Head to the launch facility room. We should be able to make an entrance up there.
It sounds pretty good. Feels pretty good. Sir, I am in cover. Thanks. They're ruining my day. This rock doesn't count, does it? Oh. No, it doesn't. Oh, it's that one. I see now. I see. And of course he can shoot straight down. Of course. Of course. But the call. Why would he not be able to shoot straight down? Where am I to go? Tell me, where am I to go? Oh, good, you have a checkpoint. They're already looking at me. Oh, good. Good, good, good. Just freaking great. Pixel perfectness of this goddamn BS. That's not an entrance, that's a wall! Oh, I see. Stupid game.
Blast it off and head in.
Yeah, I blasted off already. I blasted it so hard, it freaking got stuck in perpetual reality. Are we on Earth again? I don't know. Yeah, Twilight Gap. We're on Earth. I just want like a line of thrall to mow down. Man. I hate not having a shotgun or something. GL. I don't like getting balanced flavor. What else can I get? Surprise.
I remember Eris saying something about Hive using crystals to maintain their barriers. Take them out.
You don't say. I've been taking out barriers since I was able to walk, bro.
That's obviously an emitted Casimir field with...
I muted Grandpa. You're welcome.
Yep. Spawning spirit. Still don't know what that stuff's used for, but we're getting it. It's all that matters. We keep going to the same Seraph tower every time, right? Is that what I've gathered? What? Who is the wizard? Oh, you. There we go, up here and shoot the crystals, right? Wow, so hard. Alright, next step, boss fight? Yep. Alright, let's do it.
How long have I been on mute?
Clear that command room, Guardian.
Scourge of the Dakao. Who's preventing me from doing things? Oh, the crystals. I see, I see. Oh, oh, it's respawn restricted. Yikers, big yikers. Understood. I understand now.
How long have I
My
been on
brain
mute?
is on comprehending speed
Clear
now.
that command room, Guardian.
Who has my hammer? Nobody? Nobody has my hammer? I do? I've got my hammer? Oh, I got some superb textures, finally. Almost done. Oh yeah, we're done here. Almost. Launch codes?
Security network is operational. I detect no changes to the underlying system architecture. I've secured the launch authorization codes, but it appears they are encrypted. This encryption method is superb. I will need time to fully decrypt them. Any launch will need to wait.
Got it.
What are we
In the
launching?
meantime, I'll ping some of the old decommissioned bunkers here to cover our tracks, because I just got word that there's a catch inbound. We don't want to still be here when it lands.
Okay. Alright, so now we gotta talk to the holo projector. I think that's everything for this week. Wow. Alright, what do we get? Snorri heating up one for all. Yep, that's the best thing I've ever seen today. Alright, can we bake any cookies? So you get the Star Baker, and we can work on the Reveler as well. So many things to do. Big cookies, purchase all 12 things from Eva. Snowball, final blows. Stasis, combat and kills. Solar kills. Arc kills. 2 snowball final blows? Oh, and dares? And in Vanguard Ops. Bake cookies. Bake cookies. Kebabs with Void. Why do they all look different? Why do the Glacial Custom look different? So this is going to be a grind. And we can guild it too. This is going to be fun. Alright, holo projector time. That could all wait. I got to do pin grinding after this. That's what we're doing. Pin grinding. I'll start with like Vanguard, maybe do Gambit, Preservation, all of the easy stuff I can do solo. Can you bake any cookies? I never answered that question for myself. Is it bake? Full Vex Milk Bullet Spray. I don't know how many Vex Milk. Personal Touch, Vex Milk, Impossible Heat. I do not have Vex Milk. Why was I here again? I didn't need to go here. I need to go to the Helm. The Hemelema Ding Dong. The Helmetic Seal. God dang Helmeppo. I might run to do my Storm Nade build. How many impossible heats do we have? Doesn't matter.
First fragments are bonding to Red's code nicely. Plan's risky, but I'll be damned. Clovis wasn't lying.
Yet.
When I first woke up, I wasn't lost. I was wayward in the best way. Just my ghost and a name on a badge. I imagined us Brays using reason to find right. Lone lights exploring the vast frontier, you know? I was proud of that fantasy. I modeled myself after it. Fantasies, all it was, obviously. I mean, you've met Clovis. He's a walking, talking embodiment of necessary evil. Can this risk being a dark cave in the wilderness? Danger? Or golden age tech? Balancing that tipping point was straightforward. Now it's less defined. And risk is measured in the inches before Clovis's knife finds my back. I know it's coming, eventually. But if it means getting Red back, I'll manage the risk.
Speak with the exoframe. Okay.
Not only did Rasputin change the launch codes, but it encrypted the new ones as well. Impressive. One can never
that's
be
it for
too
this week.
cautious when keeping secrets. Some information is far too dangerous to remain freely accessible. I've hidden many things from my family, for their own sake. I can appreciate Rasputin's decision to do so as well. But that does not change our objective. We must wrest control of the warsats for the good of humanity. I will begin decrypting the launch codes to the orbital station. Continue gathering submine data and reintegrating it into the engram.
You continue gathering D's
When
nuts.
time comes, Rasputin will be made to listen to us, regardless of the secrets it keeps.
Ah. Alright, well that's week 2, I guess. Can I claim anything anywhere? Yes, I can. Claim that. Over here. I did see somebody's path. Like the best way to do it. Seraph key codes? I don't think we need Seraph key codes. Heisted deeps? I did not realize that was a thing I probably should have gotten. Alright, so that is that. And now we're gonna go do things with the stuff and things. Okay, week 2 done. Huge.